What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of MUT Tips. I'm your host, Sean Taylor from the Made Up Theater, and before we jump in, make sure to like the video, leave a comment, and as always, subscribe on YouTube down below to be informed of upcoming videos and live streams. Ring that bell. Now let's jump into today's topic, shorten your lines. Today's video is all about keeping dialogue in your improvised scenes short, sweet, and to the point. Because a common issue I see with improvisers, especially beginning improvisers, is they don't know when to stop talking. They contribute too much information, and I've seen scenes when they start, it's like 20, 30 seconds of one person talking towards their scene partner, and they don't allow the opportunity for a response. We don't want run-on sentences with ellipses. We want strong, deliberate statements with a nice punctuation mark, whether it's a period, an exclamation mark, a question mark. We want to give the opportunity for response. You most likely have heard the idea, show, don't tell. These long run-on sentences, that's tell. We're telling our scene partner how we feel, what we're doing, what's happening, as opposed to just showing that information. Like the line, I need lunch. It's a very flat line, only 3 words, but we can inject so much meaning into those 3 words with purpose, with our actions, with subtext. Maybe the way we're saying something is showing something interesting about our character, as opposed to a long line of I need lunch because, man, I skipped breakfast this morning. I'm really hungry. Hey, maybe we should go across the street and grab a burger. Or you know what? That new donut place opened. Maybe we should go there instead. I'm just kind of spitting out ideas. It's just kind of word vomit coming out, and nothing has purpose. But saying a line like, I need lunch, that intensity, that emotional choice I've given, that's giving you something to respond to in just 3 words. A great way to practice this is to do 2-person scenes, where you get 2 people on stage and you assign them a number. Ideally a smaller number, like 5. 5 is a good number to start with. And they do a scene, but every line of dialogue can contain no more than 5 words. And that can be kind of challenging, especially if you're prone to longer lines of dialogue. But this is where we have to start to show rather than tell. At first, the lines might feel kind of incomplete because, I'm going for a longer line. I reached that 5th word. I have to stop mid-sentence and allow my scene partner to respond. But it'll start to become more natural because you're going to start to delve into other things like action, environmental work, as well as emotions, intent, subtext. All this stuff is going to help you make just a 5-word line feel so big and feel so important. Go ahead and see if you can practice just limiting your word count, because it's an equal participation on stage. We don't want to dominate the stage with these long lines, and now our scene partner has the pressure to respond to this burden, right? Condense your lines and give them purpose. And that concludes this episode of MUT Tips, everybody. Thank you so much for checking it out. I really appreciate it. Again, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time for another episode of MUT Tips. Bye!